Hello everyone, welcome back to Abstract Medicine. Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are tuning in the world. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you sending me those lovely vibes and allowing me to read your energies today. Remember that energies can change. I'm just tuning into the energy at present. So you're seeing a different setting here today. I'm currently traveling, so we have a nice background going on. So this is going to be a pick a card. What is it that you need to know right now? So this is going to be a pick a card. What is it that you need to know right now? Okay. So I've shuffled the deck, so I'm going to shuffle again. What is it that you need to know right now? Is this going to be a pick a pile? Yes. I just had a nice little tap on my left shoulder. Interesting. Okay. So pile 1, pile 2 is here. Let's get on to pile 3, please. One card for pile 3, please. That's quite a few. One card for pile 3, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to be using the Fountain Tarot today. So this is, I just want to make sure that I'm not able to see what's behind the card. Okay, so this is going to be pile 1. Pile 1. This one is going to be pile 2. Pile 2. And this one is going to be pile 3. Pile 3. Okay. If you find it difficult to focus on a card, just choose a number between 1 and 3. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or a number between 1 and 3. Take a deep breath and breathe out. Once you've focused on the number, we'll start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So what is it that you need to know right now? We have the 2 of coins. So the 2 of coins is in reverse, so I'm not really sure if it's meant to be in reverse. I don't read reversals, but we do have a reversal card here. The 2 of coins, interesting. Yeah, this is a reversal. Okay, so I've just checked the bottom of the deck, and this is a reversal. So something has not given back to you. Something was not given back to you, I'm hearing. Something was not returned to you. Someone who may have been juggling you is now stopping themselves from juggling. A choice has been made. A choice has been made, I'm hearing. Pile 1, what is it that you need to know right now? Ace of 2 of Wands. So we have the 2 of Wands here. Not sure if I need to readjust the lighting here. This is all as you know, I work with natural light, but I'm just not sure if I need to. There you go, that's better. There you go, that's better. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. We have the two of Wands. Okay, so someone has made a choice and someone is going to be moving forward here. I'm not sure if that light's actually making any difference. Switch it off. Sorry guys. Okay, 2 of Wands, someone has made a choice and someone is about to, there's been an end of patience and they're about to go for what they want here. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, someone who's wanting to share love, show love. Share love and show love here with the Knight of Cups. Wanting to move forward towards love, a new romantic cycle, a new romantic partner, a new love, a new friend, possibly. Or maybe you've made a choice in terms of a business venture. something that you're willing to work towards, walk towards, move towards with love, because this is a choice based on love, desire and passions here. And this is because there's been a tower moment. There has been a drastic sudden change, a sudden awakening. Shocking news possibly. A shocking change that had to be made. And this shocking change was delivered to you by spirit, or this is someone else who received the message by spirit that this shocking change had to take place. Okay. Very strong Martian energy here as well. There could have been an argument that may have taken place, a war that could have taken place. Maybe this is a choice that you're making on account of something, a battle that had happened, an argument that could have happened between two people based on love. What is it that you're needing to know right now is that someone has made a decision based on a physical matter, something grounded in the 3D, the three dimension, the third dimension, this world, of this world. So if anyone was in their head or fantasizing or in their imagination space, so to speak, these cards are saying that someone has made a decision that is concrete on account of spirit coming in with some shocking seismic information or shocking seismic change that needed to happen in this person's life. So as you know, the energy can swap around, so I'm not sure if this is you whose life had drastically changed or someone else's. Something is definitely shifting as well. Someone's perceptions has changed as well. The Tower card, this Fountain Tarot is very light, by the way, in terms of its illustration. But we basically have a shift in an architecture here, a shift in perception and perspective. So number 16 could have been a very significant date for you. I'm hearing shaping the errors of your ways, or changing your errors. Someone is changing their mindset here. Someone may have been battling in their mind. This change involves someone from your past. This decision involves someone from your past here. We have the Six of Cups. So you may not be able to see it because it's kind of like a watercolour. But we have two individuals here. There's one individual here with a cup, another one here with another cup there. And this decision is based on someone from your past. This decision is based on someone from your past here. Maybe there's going to be a return here. This decision or this choice that has been made, this because the Two of Coins is all about changes. Sorry, the Two of Coins is all about decision, a choice, but also does talk about indecisions, juggling two people, juggling two parties, juggling two situations. Someone may have been juggling you with someone else. Someone may have been juggling you with a choice at work. Someone may have been juggling you with other options. But there is someone here from your past that you are connected to, maybe even from a past life where there is this instant recognition. And what you're needing to know is that this person has made a decision, a choice, based on their heart desires. And they're seeing you as the Queen of Coins. Someone who is highly independent. Someone who is highly exalted. Someone who is highly regarded. Someone who is highly loved. Someone who is highly nurturing. Someone who is highly independent, someone who is highly balanced. So their choice was based on, their decision and their choice is based on you. There could be someone here from your past where they recognize that their self-worth comes from you, or you yourself are making this choice where you're seeing someone who gives you recognition, who sees you, someone who sees you. There's an energy here of someone who is being seen and appreciated for who you are. Again, take it as it resonates, vice versa energy as well, right? The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Coins, interesting I said Queen of Wands. The Queen of Coins is someone who is grounded, someone who can be trusted, someone who has grown roots, someone who believes in stability, someone who is stable, someone who believes in family, someone who believes in hard graft and it pays off eventually, someone who's also patient and determined, because the Queen of Coins is someone who believes that when you work towards something with love, care and attention, those fruits and those seeds will grow into something bountiful here. And this Two of Coins, this person from your past, is seeing your bounty. Regardless of gender here, either way, there is someone here who is seeing another individual's bounty here. And they are seeing another person with respect here. If respect was not given beforehand, respect is given now. And with this Tower card, we're also seeing that there is a recognition of souls here. There's been a sudden change and a sudden change in perception and perspectives, that there is someone here who is a soulmate or a twin flame here. Someone who's made a choice on the right individual here, because there is a past life connection here, even a past life lesson here, with the Knight of Cups, the Tower and the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. Someone who may have been coming in, stepping in and out of your life, desiring you lustfully, desiring you just for carnal desires, is making a choice based on their passions, but also based on something that is stable. Someone has had lots of choices, but someone is willing to nurture this choice that they have finally made. We have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Coins, which you may or may not see. Don't worry if you can't see it. Okay. Someone who may have been up in their head for quite some time is now making a choice based on the future, based on a deep feeling of recognition here, a deep sense of recognition here, based on passions, yes, based on desires, but based on something that they themselves are also wanting to nurture this connection. They've had a shift in their perception here. We have 7 and 7 here. 77 could be significant as a numerological number. Someone who's moved away, someone who may have come in quite naively with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, immature energy, is now moving away from another situation, something that was very karmic and difficult to deal with. They are moving away and they're moving towards something that they are desiring, something that gives them prosperity and strength. Someone has been apathetic to a connection, bored, non-enthusiastic, Four of Swords, dreaming about someone else while they are in another connection, or while they were in another connection. They had that deep intuition, something that I've been picking up on here with the High Priestess. This intuition, they've been guided on their gut on this one. Something has drastically shifted their perception and perspective between one choice and another choice, and they're making the right choice based on their gut instinct. And Spirit has come in to help them as well. Help them, kick them out of a toxic cycle, a toxic situation, something where they found dissatisfaction. They may have found Tower, Mars energy, Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of lustful energy that has now shifted because they realize that this person that they were connected with, or this situation that they were dealing with, was no longer bringing that spark, that energy. Fire burns very quickly and it can dissipate very quickly too. And I do believe that there is someone here whose fire has now been extinguished within a certain situation. Six of Wands. Someone is desiring to win someone over here, to win someone's heart here. Someone is desiring to be victorious within this definitive choice that they may have made up in their mind. This may take some time for it to come through into the physical in terms of action, but they're on already that journey, spiritually speaking, energetically speaking, where they are moving away from a difficult situation that had left them with possibly sickness here with the Six of Swords, depletion, confusion here with the Seven of Coins. I'm picking up on maybe feeling at a financial loss as well. They're realizing that with this Queen of Coins example, they're realizing that they have been choosing connections or situations, places, things beforehand in their recent past with the Six of Swords based on their self-worth. Their self-worth was triggered and they're realizing that they need to find their self-worth from themselves. Just like the Queen of Coins, who is leading by example with maturity and wisdom here. Three of Coins. Someone may want to build a castle in the sky here and team up with someone else. Teamwork energy, team building energy. Will you work with me on this? Together we can make this change. Two people coming together, working together creatively towards a project in the physical world to make this church. Three of Coins are three master builders, master craftsmen who create a temple, a church, a holy sanctuary. Whatever this person may have been dealing with in their past was unholy, and they're wanting to move towards something that is holy, based on a solid foundation between the mind, body and heart of the three, the Holy Trinity. Five of Wands, competition, arguments, battle, fighting. This person may have had enough of fighting their own demons within their own headspace, even spiritually speaking. This person may have had enough of battling and arguing with other people here. Conflict, moving away from conflict, moving away from challenging situations, people, places, things. Having that guidance within and following their intuition that something needs to change, and this person has made that change. Someone may be keeping tabs on you with the Page of Swords. Someone may also be researching about you or wanting to know more information about you in a sly fashion from beyond the physical world. But this could be through networking, through the internet. Someone may be creating a secret profile in order to find out what you're up to on social media, or maybe asking friends about you. What is so-and-so up to at this time? How are they doing at this time? because they're wanting to gain information. They're wanting to plug in together this feeling that they have, this desire, this illumination that they're getting, this tower moment energy, where they're getting an awakening and they're wanting to get all of the information they need to make sure that the Queen of Coins could be single at this time. High Priestess energy. There could have been some telepathic communication between these two people before. Very strong Pisces and Martian energy here, along with Taurus and Capricorn energy for me as a reader. Nine of Wands. Someone is going to not give up on this connection, not give up on this love. If this is a love-based connection, if this is a love-based situation, what it is that you need to know right now is there is someone here who has made a very concrete decision within their mind space where they are not willing to give up on a connection, or they're not willing to give up on a situation based on old friendships here, people from your past, maybe family, or people that you know from your past who are wanting to reconcile with you, and they're not going to give up here. They're understanding and realizing that they may have been disingenuous and may have been disrespecting you recently, or in your past, maybe even in your past life, where they came in and out of your life with a Knight of Wands, with desire, with passion, with physical player energy. But this time they're realizing that they need to change their ways here, because they're having nudges from spirit within their dream space, but also they're having this niggling feeling within their self and their soul that something needs to change. This person with the Queen of Coins, she's not going to accept crumbs. This person is highly exalted, and they know that now on a deep level, and they're not willing to give up on this connection here. We have the Justice card here. Justice is coming. They're wanting to provide balance within this connection. They're wanting to provide balance within a situation, place, or home. Someone may have come out of a relationship or situation, or even a divorce, even a home situation, even a place of work, where they're finally having this understanding, this aha moment, that something needs to be balanced here. Someone needs to give back to a connection. Someone needs to restore peace, balance, because there's been a seismic shift here within a situation. Someone may be moving away and walking away from an abusive situation, a home, a place of work, where there was nothing but chaos and arguments and destruction and distraction, and they're wanting to move away to calmer waters, where there is going to be restoration energy here. They feel this energy of victory within their heart. They're feeling this energy of adventure, but also the energy of conquest, the energy that they know that they need to win someone over here, not by being snidey, but by being virtuous here. Very strong Libra energy here as well. And then we have the King of Swords. Someone has gained maturity and clarity within their mind, and they're wanting to bring justice, truth, and balance to a connection, a situation in their life here. But they have made a definitive choice here. They have been feeling at a loss here with the Four of Coins too. They have been feeling sad, but also trapped in their mind here. But they know the way here. They know what their true desires are with the wish fulfillment, the Star. They know that they want to reconcile, revive a connection here with the Judgment card, restore. And they're wanting to have a second chance here, a second life. And they're willing to manifest this. They're willing to put anything and everything into creating magic in this situation. They're wanting to communicate here with strong Mercury energy. They're also wanting to create something that is magical, pull a rabbit from a hat. This person has been really stuck in their head here. They've been hurting. They've been giving themselves negative talk. They've also been projecting negative talk within them as well. They may have been stuck in a situation whereby someone was really testing their self-esteem here. This could be a situation where their mind was left with not very much clarity, a lot of confusion, a lot of pain, a lot of stuck energy, stagnation energy with the Four of Coins and Eight of Swords. But they're realizing the truth and they're wanting to manifest victory here. Let's have a look at the Fin de Siècle Chiromarchetti deck. Overall energy, please. I'll give you a hint of who this person is. We have Martian energy here. Definitely a very strong masculine energy here. Libra. We have another energy here of I just heard demigod, demigoddess, Queen of Coins, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Very strong Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, as well as Aquarius. Someone is wanting a new beginning, a new start in their life. Someone has been sick with maladie. Someone has been sick. Number 13, someone is going through a transformative time in their life. There are lots of changes, actually 31. This could be 13, I read it as 13, so I'll take that. There's going to be a restorative energy taking place after a difficult ending, after pain, heartbreak, upset, stagnation. There will be movement, clarity, clear waters again, health. Star card for me is health and healing as well. 31 could be their age. We have voyage. So we have someone who is taking a chance and moving towards their destiny here with the train card, number 10. Someone has closed out a cycle and someone has made a definitive choice to move forward towards their destiny here. We have une longue route. They know that there's going to be a long path ahead of them, but they are making the choice towards their desire. With the butterflies here, this does talk about transformative energies. This person could be going through an awakening right now, or at least a very transformative time in their life. With number 35, this could be their age, your age. This could also be 5, 6, 7, 8. A very karmic ending has taken place with a person, a situation, or even a dogma here. Personne militaire. We have someone who is wanting to restore, recreate their life here because they believe that they are finally worthy, because they see themselves as a noble person and they want to move into this nobility. This Queen of Coins has something to do with this nobility energy that they are wanting to give back and restore. 22 is balance energy. Grand honneur. We have great honor here matched up with the Six of Wands. This person is wanting victory, fame, fortune, having it all. Wanting grand honor, wanting to be recognized with great honor. Someone who is very highly esteemed themselves, maybe in their place of work, they're moving away from a situation, place or thing, where they are now reviving their energies here and wanting to be recognized with great honor, with someone with nobility, with high principles too. We have gain exceptionnel. So we have number 11, this is the twin flame energy. They're walking towards their fate here, their portal of destiny, where they have made a choice here within their mind space that something is changing and they're moving towards their destiny, where there's going to be exceptional wealth here, great fortune. Attente, you, the reader, the listener, is someone who's waiting upon this change, that you're waiting upon this person to come through. I feel that here. 28 could be significant for you. This could be your age or the date that could be of significance. Rounding up to a 10, There is a 10 ending here to a new cycle here with number 10. Someone is waiting here for their ships to come in, for this person to come in. Someone is waiting for that. Someone is also waiting to be recognized by someone else as well, to be seen by someone else. Community. So yes, because there is a familiarity with the Six of Cups and community, we have family, community, like minds, cultures, languages, traditions, morals. All of this is all because this shift has to change in order to realign themselves with their destiny, with themselves, with their soul here. Bottom of the deck. Succès en amour. So we have success in love. This is the Lover's card. So yes, there has been a difficult choice here, but someone has made a drastic change in a situation. They could have come out of a relationship or even a situationship, or possibly even a marriage. And they're making a choice towards their heart desires here with the turtle doves as well. So this is what you need to know right now. Thank you, Pole 1. I'll be moving on to Pole 2. God bless. So Pole 2, welcome to your reading. Thank you for letting me read your energies today. So let's have a look. What is it that you need to know right now? We have the Six of Coins in the reverse. Six of Coins in the reverse. What you need to know is that you or someone has been retaining their energies from you. They may have been at a distance. There's an energy of pulling back. There's an energy of retaining energy. There's also an energy of someone who is needing to repay their debts in kind towards you. This could be you yourself who are not giving back. This is also telling me that there is an energy where you need to give back or help others. Help a charitable cause, I'm hearing. Part 2. There's been an imbalance, financially speaking, energetically speaking, stability speaking. There's an imbalance in your stability. You may be feeling quite wobbly at this time. You may be feeling unsettled at this time. We'll get into it. What is it that Pole 2 needs to know right now with the Six of Coins? What is it that Pole 2 needs to know right now? Victory. Winnings. You may have lost at the casino. You may have lost a great deal of money here. You may have lost an investment. You may have lost maybe some investment money that you've put in towards cryptocurrency, possibly, I'm picking up on. Or someone is feeling that they may have lost you, and they're realizing that you were their win. We have 6 and 6 here. 6 and 6. 1 is reversed, which is 69. This is the Cancer energy as well, the Cancer symbol, but also the glyph of Cancer, the zodiac, but also a perfect fit. The Judgment card, someone is coming into an awakening, an understanding. They need to make, or they have had a final call here. 5 of Coins. Someone is feeling left out in the cold here. Someone has withdrawn their energy, and someone is feeling at a loss financially as well. So there could be 2 situations here. This could be love and or money related, or love or money. So someone may have placed a gamble or a bet in another situation, or a situation, an investment in something where they lost out big time. And they've had this realization about this. They've had this call, this wake-up call about this. They've had a real shake-up about this, and someone has withdrawn their energy here. But someone is really wanting and willing and destined and desperate to rush in here with the Chariot. Chariot is Cancer energy and Leo for me as a reader. Someone is determined to put fire in the belly to restore peace, balance, yin and yang energy with the horses. These horses are not looking in the same direction. It's all over the place. Scattered energy. 5, 6 and 6. 10, 10. Someone who's understood that they need to clear, cancel and delete a habit here of not giving to a situation, a habit, and needing to close a cycle of not being able to give back to people who give to them. This is stingy energy as well. This could also be retaining emotions as well, suppressing emotions. The energy of Cancer is the sign that suppresses emotions. But it's also cardinal energy. Once they come into this understanding, this awakening, they charge forward, they know exactly what they want. Fire energy too. Spirit has intervened here, very much so. That if they do not do something about giving back to a connection or giving back in kind to a charity or giving back in a humanitarian way, Spirit will make them see the errors themselves, and they will have to face justice themselves. At the end of your life, you are asked, how is it that you've given back to humanity? Someone is having a real wake-up call. They're looking back on their life or a situation where they're realizing that they have not given back to a situation or haven't given back to humanity. Someone has lost their way here, or their purpose, and may have been gambling on the wrong things. And therefore the energy has been sucked out of them, and Spirit has come in to stop them from repeating these habits of not giving back to people. This is very stingy energy. This could also be the miser, someone who is financially very well off, but is not giving back. In Islam, for example, during Ramadan, you must make sure that you give back a percentage of your profits to the people that need it. So there is someone who is feeling unhealthy, sick, and at a loss here with the 5 of coins. Cold. Someone who is feeling cold. Cold and hot. Hot and cold. Someone is hot and cold here. Someone could be very well known in the public eye with the 6 of Wands. Someone who is possibly famous, in charge of their life, very well recognized. But Spirit has come in to say, you need to change something up here, because we can't give you what you want. We can't provide you the life that you want here if you're just going to be stingy, because you will have to pay back this consequence in kind through karma. They're recognizing that. Someone could be confused and maybe wanting to move towards their sun here. Happiness. Let's have a look more about what is it that you need to know at this time. 6 of Coins. This is a warning for you or someone that you may be dealing with. The Chariot is the energy of Cancer and Leo. The gladiator, possibly, the hero. Cancer is also the mother and the child, nurturing energy, maternal energy. Someone may have not been nurturing or maternal with you, to you. There may be some abandonment issues here as well, pole 2. And someone is having a recognition, a recollection, or a realization that they're wanting to have, they're needing to change their ways here. And they're realising that they may not have been the best mum to their children or to their child, because there are orphans here in this card. You may not be able to see it. They're outside of the church, they're outside of wisdom and warmth, they're outside of the sanctuary, sacred energy. While this person is riding high, there are people here who are left out of the cold financially, even emotional warmth. Love comes in different ways, comes through warmth, as well as financial provision, food, attention, conversations. There is someone here who is more focused on their fame, how they're being perceived by society, the world, people around them, while other people are left out, hot and cold. We have the Two of Swords here. There is someone who is in two minds about two different situations, one that is hot, one that is cold. Someone is in a mental block here on account of maybe being kicked out of a relationship. Someone is not giving back to a relationship, possibly. Lots of energies here, lots of different scenarios here. So just pick whatever resonates with you on this one, pile 2. 8 of Coins. Someone is wanting to build, make efforts towards creating a stability, foundation. So the energy is turning into positive. Page of Swords. Someone is wanting to initiate communication here. They may be needing to research, study upon a topic, investigate something or someone. This also talks about hidden truth here. Someone is hiding their truth. 2 of Swords and the Page of Swords, they are making a choice, possibly, towards a foundation where they are willing to collaborate with others and work with others, maybe even within a community here. And this is a silent truth that they're finally coming into the realization that after this awakening. 2 of Coins, interesting, came out in pile 1. So we have 2 of Coins upright here. Juggling two situations. I'm also getting the energy where someone could be entertaining, someone could be married, pile 2 here, or in a connection here, where there's a whole different family in another connection where they may have been entertaining. 2 sets of families here, that's what I'm picking up on. One set of the family is happy, prosperous, warm, maternal, nurturing. There's recognition, there are conversations. The other family is financially at a loss. They're not being provided for, they're not being looked after, they're not being seen. And they themselves, who are orphaned from this outside of Eden situation, are possibly they themselves deciding whether they should move towards a community that could be like-minded here with Coins energy, where they finally are able to build on a foundation that is actually balanced. There is someone here who's also in two minds about something here. I've got 2 of Swords, 2 of Coins. Where should I put my energy here? Where should I invest my attention? Where should I invest my care? I'm not seeing any cups here. There's no love. This is purely professional, purely business. It's based on how I'm being perceived here. Very strong Leo energy here with the Chariot for me as a reader. How I am being seen. How I am being seen in society. How I'm being seen as a positive leader in my line of work. But actually, within this person's soul is battling between a choice here. Should I take the high road or should I take the long road? Nine of Swords, someone is really, really having nightmarish energies, lots of anxiety about a choice, nightmares. Someone is finding it difficult to make a choice, and what they're needing to do is to step into their heart here, is what I'm seeing. There is an energy here of moving forward towards nurturing. Someone finds it difficult to face their demons here and actually realise that they need to look into themselves, find their truth, communicate to themselves here with a Page of Swords even, rather than towards someone else, and really find their truth and their balance here and step into their heart. There needs to be a balance between mind and heart here. I'm only just seeing coins and swords. Coins and swords. Mind, money. Money, I've got my money on my mind and my mind on my money. That's it. Business energy. Business man energy. So all this person is thinking about is, how can I make money? How can I feel nurtured? How can I provide? How can I be provided for? It's quite selfish energy here. Six of Coins reversed. While meanwhile, someone is left out. No love. No love. Let's get one more card, please, for the Six of Coins. Juggling two parties, juggling two situations here. And here it is, selfish energy, the devil. Someone is trapped, they're battling their own demons, toxic behaviours, toxic situations, addictions, feelings of entrapment, feelings of enclosure, feelings of enslavery. Someone is really needing to exercise their demons here and make a positive choice. They're battling the devil and the angel here. They're needing to make a choice here because what they're in at this moment is gambling on the wrong choice here, and it's affecting one's health. It's affecting someone's health here, it's affecting, and there is an infection here possibly, is affecting their mind. I'm seeing black water being filtered into clear water here. Someone is being infected with toxic ideas. And the only cups we have here is the Knight of Cups. I'm getting the energy that there is actually slow progression towards love, or slow progression towards new love here. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. So, yes, someone is definitely battling their demons here. Someone is definitely stuck in their head here. Someone has very negative patterns. They could be suffering from severe depression at this time. Mental overload. Should I do this or should I do that? Which one is going to be better for me? The thing is that Spirit knows that once you make a decision, it's going to provide you, it's going to move you towards your truth, your higher path. But not making a decision is putting you in a situation, you or someone else, where it just stagnates and you become oppressed more and more so before making this concrete decision here. It involves evading the truth. It involves toxic dependencies, codependency, patterns, misuse of medicines, drugs here. Avoiding. By not making a decision, you're making a decision, but you need to, or someone around you needs to make a concrete decision here towards something that's actually going to be their clarity. Cut the pattern here. Battling energy, arguments, defensive. Someone is being defensive as well. It's like they don't want to know. They don't want to know about what Spirit wants to say. They'd rather just avoid Spirit. They'd rather just avoid their path, their higher path. They'd rather just avoid their higher self communicating, talking to them. They'd rather just avoid what their angels are telling them. They'd rather just avoid what Spirit and their ancestors are telling them. because they're finding self-soothing within a false comfort here, devil. They could be dealing with a very toxic person as well. I'm also seeing a prison here, 5 of coins and the devil, and judgment, quite literally. Okay, let's just see what the party needs to know. The 6 of coins in the reverse here. Enfant, someone is having some childhood trauma here that's coming through. This could also talk about a new beginning that is needing to be made, a choice that needs to be made towards something good and innocent. The devil is not innocent. The devil is deceptive. 18 could be significant, turns into a 9, rounds down to a 9. There needs to be some difficult endings that need to take place here. Endings of negative self-worth here, pains in the mind, traumas, trauma bonding I'm seeing as well. Someone is chasing their fame because they're needing to be recognised by society on account of their feeling of lack of recognition through their childhood. Tribunal, justice. Number 23 could be significant, rounds down to a 5. There is a change in, there's going to be a change in their situation where justice is needed here. And I do feel that there's going to be a rude awakening for this person. I don't know what it is. I'm seeing the Chariot and the Judgment card. I am seeing an accident, car accident too. So please be mindful when you are driving. When I mention this, please note that as being serious. I'm here, I just heard hit and run, by the way, so please pay attention to that. Someone is being called to justice here. Personne principale. A highly exalted person. Someone with morals and principles here, number 2. There's a choice towards justice, truth, and high morals here. There could be a lady here, number 2, who could be this choice where someone is finding it difficult to choose between them and a toxic situation with a double card. Grand honneur, this came in number pile 1's as well reading. 25 could be significant, rounds down to a 7. They're needing to listen to their higher self here. Someone is making a choice or needing to make a choice between someone who and a situation or a destiny, a life path, a path. There could be life path number 7 in terms of numerology as well, by the way. There could be life path number 2 as well, life path number 5 or life path number 9 in numerology too. Whatever their destiny is it will provide them a lot of recognition in society as a public figure, but they're needing to correct themselves internally. And this could also involve another individual here in terms of a romantic opportunity where 2 paths merge in order to create amazing successes. This does talk about power couple as well for me. We have succès d'amour, I just talked about successes. This is the lovers, number 6. 15 rounds down to a 6. Changes here. Just have a look. 15 here, yeah. 10 and 5 is 15. The devil and love. Someone is realizing it's as saying, putting it lightly. They've had a massive awakening that the person or situation or place that they've been dealing with, which was their first choice, was highly toxic. And they're realizing they need to have restoration and recognition in a love partnership where there is balance and innocence and true love here. Vol, thief. 24 could be significant to number 6 as well. Someone is definitely receiving their karma after taking energy, taking away their finances, taking away their energy here, and leaving someone out in the cold. Someone who was taking and not giving to a connection. They have had a rude awakening, they need to give back, and they are being haunted at this time, mentally speaking. Maison, we have a home, a house, stability, an office, industry, something that is sacred, stable here. traditions, family. Number 20 could be significant, rounds down to a 2. So this does involve two people, a choice between two situations here, where someone needs to give back to a connection. This could also be someone who is worried about their finances and about their home here. Changement. There is someone who is moving out of a home, moving out of a situation, moving out of a relationship, moving out of a marriage. Number 9. And this is going to be very difficult, and there are legal papers as well. Legal papers are involved here too. There are legal battles as well with the 5 of Wands as well, arguments that may be taking place. Once this person comes to a realization that they need to make this choice before this choice makes them. So by not making a choice, they are making a choice. They need to make a choice towards their future and their destiny here. And this does talk about conflict either way. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Page of Coins. So there is an opportunity here where there is movement and maybe even education. Maybe there is someone who is wanting to study, research, learn, or learn the errors of their past and rectify it here and be a person of great honour here. That's all that I have for you, pile 2. But before I do, we have 10 of Coins here. There is great fortune and balance, family, restorative energy here, traditions and future energy where there is amazing bounty and prosperity, but it's all dependent on this person's free will. Leaving it there, pile 2. Thank you. Love and light. Bye for now. Pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So thank you for tuning in. We have your card here. What is it? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Someone is waiting. Someone is wanting to have change. Someone is wanting to have an opportunity come to them. Someone is wanting to act upon an opportunity. Someone may have started something, created a foundation, moved towards something, and now there is some sort of pause in the momentum at this time. Let's have a look at 3 of Wands. What is it that pile 3 needs to know right now? Pile 3, what is it that pile 3 needs to know right now? Pile 3, what is it that pile 3 needs to know right now? Pile 3, what is it? Okay, something flips and went back in. Pile 3, what is it that... Someone may have come in and come back out. So pile 3, there could be 3 different situations here, 3 different people involved, quite a few people involved. The 2 of Wands is moving towards a choice or making a choice based on desires, passions. Someone has made a choice based on their passions and desires, and there's a pause right now. So waiting for something, which turns into the 4 of Wands, which turns into stability, marriage and commitment. Let's have a look at what this 3 of Wands is all about. There's a tug of war here as well. There's a pulling energy here. 3 of Cups, yeah, there's a 3-party situation here. There's quite a few people involved in this situation. Pile number 3. We have friends, family, celebration. Could go either way. We have the Fountain. We have the Temperance, Queen of Coins, and we have the Page of Swords. There needs to be balance here. This seems to be the theme of this reading for pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. Reciprocation is needed here. Understanding, appreciation. Someone is keeping an eye on you, pile 3. And you are coming across as the Queen of Coins. This came out in pile 1 as well. a natural mother, very maternal if you are a mum or not. Could be wife material as well, pile 3. Just need to adjust my legs here. Balance here, healing, Sagittarius energy here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone could also be stubborn here, not willing to budge, because they have self-worth here. You see how her hand is on her chest? I know myself. I know what I want. I know what I want. Do you know what you want? And someone is at war in their heads here. They're tugging. You can't see it here with the cards because of the glare. But the 3 of Wands here, they're sort of pulling. They're wanting to pull this Queen of Coins back into their lives here. In the meantime, they are spying on them. They're keeping tabs on them one way or another. In their neighborhood, their office, online. Could be setting up secret accounts online. They realize that they are the one. There could be a very strong potential of being the one that restores them. Their lease of life. Secret to longevity, the Fountain and the Temperance. Secret to their abundance, their great life. Meanwhile, they are in a situation where there are 3 people involved here. Or maybe there were 3 people involved here, or other situations, may not just be 3, could be other options involved here, where this Queen of Coins has now withdrawn her energy. And this person is wanting to bring her energy back into the situation, but this person is no longer in the equation because they have self-resolve, self-restraint, self-respect. They receive clarity from as above, so below. They find their resources from spirit, not from outside of themselves. Meanwhile, there is someone who is spying on this Queen of Coins. I'm hearing, how do you do it? How does she do it? There could be an element of jealousy as well, pile 3. Could be dealing with people that you used to frequent, used to hang out with, used to know. Just somebody that I used to know, that song. Yeah, you could be dealing with something like that, where there's an energy of jealousy. It's like, how did she do it? How does she make this abundance? How does she create that home? How does she create the stability? How does she do it? They're spying on you. They're wanting to know how you do it. Meanwhile, you're just above it. You're not giving a care in the world to these people, these naysayers, I'm hearing. 2 of Swords. Someone has made a decision, because it came out reversed, so I am going to pick that up as reversed. Someone has made a difficult decision here. Someone has made a choice here. Someone has ended conflict in their mind here about other options here. I choose me is the Queen of Coins energy. I choose me. Because this Queen of Coins has strength, grace, gratitude, self-empowerment. She tames the beast. She is not swayed by her sexual desires. She makes decisions based on how will it affect and impact my life in the long run. Queen of Coins is someone who is future thinking. She also doesn't want to get sick. She's someone who takes care of herself, good health, speaks her truth too, is a messenger of light, a messenger of truth. Strong Leo energy here. Pile 3, what is it that Pile 3 needs to know? There could be a, divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. Male, very strong yang, very strong yin energy here. Well, I'm picking up on very strong yin. Someone has cried over a Queen of Coins. This person does not know where they are. They don't know what they're doing. They're trying to find out what they're up to, hiding in the shadows here. They're trying to restrain themselves from overindulgence, hanging around with the wrong people. So they're spying. There could be someone here who is wanting to learn how, as I mentioned before, how this Queen of Coins has created an enterprise for herself. The Chariot and the Five of Cups, someone has been very upset, someone has been crying, someone has been very sad, someone has been very distraught, someone has been left out, someone is feeling left out. Someone is wanting to rush in. Double Leo here. They themselves could have been very stubborn, prideful even. And where has that pride led them to? Spilt milk, heartbreak, sadness. This person is wanting to balance out their emotions. They are overwhelmed with their emotions. They have made a decision here. They're wanting to bring you back. They're going to muster up the strength and courage and willpower to rush in quickly, to restore balance, express emotions. Meanwhile, they are going within for the answers. The Hermit. They found the light. They know what they want. They may be going to a mentor, a teacher, spiritual teacher. They're also having faith because they found the light. They found the light and it's you, pile 3. They found their way and it's you, pile 3. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups has come out in every single pile. Expression of love. Moving towards new love. New romance. Could also be friendships here. There is a Queen of Coins here who I'm seeing that they may have left people from their past behind, who they used to hang out with, go for drinks with, and they are heavily spying on this person here, Queen of Coins. Jealous energy. Queen of Coins is very strong, graceful, speaks her truth. She knows her worth. She's balanced. She's nurturing. Very strong Virgo energy, Chariot, Leo, Cancer as well. There is someone here who is wanting to pull in the pieces and make them fit, is what I just heard. And show up. They've made a decision and it's you, pile 3. They've made a decision. King of Cups. They're going with their heart. They stepped into their heart space. Very strong Cancer energy here. And Leo, Pisces, possibly Scorpio. This decision that will be clarified will take place during Virgo season, which we are in now, September, October. This moment of reflection and retrospection will help this person to balance out their energies. Lots of tears being shed here. They're needing to balance out their energy in order to rise into this mature expression of love. Father energy. Pile 3, you could be dealing with a father who may have been very strong with their words. You could also be dealing with a brother, Sagittarius energy here, 7 of Wands as well, who may have been quite competitive with you. They're also wanting to speak to you, communicate with you, because they're understanding and respecting and understanding that you deserve, that you need to be acknowledged as someone who is respected. But you already know that you hold that respect, pole 3. But they want to give back. Temperance, they're really wanting to give back emotionally. They're wanting to give you respect. It could be a father or a brother, a sibling, a male in your life, in your family, or someone that you used to frequent, hang around with. And they're wanting to build back. Wanting to build back. Build the communication lines, open the communication lines. They're really wanting to move forward towards you. You may have stopped communication with this person or these people. There's multiple people here involved, I'm saying pole 3. You yourselves may have made a very distinctive decision about one path and another path, and you chose the other path. And there are people here that are not able to communicate with you. They're wanting to draw you in as well, but you've stopped communicating with these people. I'm hearing naysayers, naysayers. You are a leader as well, pole 3. And we have the Emperor. The Queen of Coins for me is the minor of the Empress. So we have someone who's matured into high status, very strong masculine energy here as well. Someone who's built their empire, they've worked on their money, their goals, their desires. And now they're looking for something else. Now they're looking for building a home, wanting you to be a mother to their children here, the Chariot mother, Queen of Coins mother. They see you, that you stand on your own here, the Strength card. This is divine feminine energy. You don't depend on other people's emotions, you don't depend on other situations. You're not swayed by other situations in order to make you feel good or understood or appreciated, because you stand on your own as a divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy coming through. There could also be a very persuasive father figure here, or someone who is very significant in your life who is a father figure or even a father, who maybe in your childhood was not able to give you the love and attention that you could have or you should have had, because they're really working on their empire, but they're giving it to you now, maybe in their retirement. Give thanks to that. Let's have a look at the Five of Cups. King of Coins came out in the reverse. There may have been a choice between 2 father figures or 2 potential masculine energies in your experience, in your heart space. One is not going to be coming back. One is not willing to put future energy. They don't see a future with you. They don't see future potential with you. Or this is a reading to say that this person is not willing to invest in you, in your future and in their future. There could have been someone who may have rushed in with a lot of desire, but did not see you in the long run. Maybe now they're realizing that. There is also someone who needs a lot of courage, always taking courage. So first of all, go within to find the answers, spiritually speaking, about what it is that they actually want in life, generally speaking, and what they want in a partnership after building a foundation. Because they hadn't seen your worth here, and they hadn't invested, pole 3. And they're realizing that because they're paying the consequences, emotionally speaking. It's very naive energy, moving into maturity, strength. And then they will have that strength and courage and willpower as well. They may even get buff as well, go to the gym in order to feel physically strong as well. towards their Ten of Cups, towards their wish fulfillment, towards their emotional satisfaction and joy. Let's have a look at the Fin de Siècle by Ciro Marchetti. Let's have a look at this Three of Wands. Let's have a look at this Three of Wands, pile 3. 33 could be significant too. Learning, teaching, yeah. Personne fausse, false person, number 8. Someone was dealing behind a persona. Someone may have been dealing behind the scenes with someone else, another lover. But you already know that, pile 3. This was a karmic cycle that they've made a choice, a bad choice, a bad romance. They made a choice towards the wrong choice here. They're realizing that they made a mistake. There you go. They're wanting success in love. This has come out in all the piles. This definitely is a pile, 3 pile spread reading about love here. True love. So they've made a decision, and it's you, pile 3. They're wanting to make the positive choice towards true love, balance. They had to have this karmic cycle though. They had to have this karmic relationship of possession, manipulation, emotional, and I'm hoping not physical abuse. But there is abusive energy here as well. Unfaithful energy as well. This was part of their Akashic records, that they had to clear out the karmic cycle from another past life that they had to deal with. And this is very common before you actually engage towards your physical divine union with your counterpart. This is very common. There are karmic cycles, first of all, karmic people as well that come into your life pretending to be your true love. And this could also be people that may have been spying on you, pile 3. I'm seeing you, pile 3, as divine feminine, who may have been pretending to try and emulate you. But you can't emulate the genuine article. You just are the genuine article. So this person has made a definitive choice with the 2 of Swords in the reverse towards their destiny. Their destiny is you, pile 3. But they also know that their destiny is finding and understanding and realizing what their true purpose is in life. This is a spiritual journey for them. This is a spiritual awakening for them. They're gaining mastery in this at this time. Advice, pile 3, if this is you, Queen of Coins, is to continue to work on you and what makes you feel balanced as well. Nurture yourselves, continue to do that. Or do you see this person coming back in? Yeah, because you have high principles. They're going towards their star. 15 and 2 is 17, that's the star card. And turning their back on this. The snake. Bottom of the deck, Jeune fille riche. We have a very, what's this speaking through? Yeah, salon. They're wanting to meet up and have a conversation with you in an intimate setting. They may have seen you as just a quite fun, flippant, fancy, young, naive, doesn't know much about the world. But they're realizing now that you have respect, and respect is owed back to you. Let me know how this resonates, pile 3. Thank you so much for letting me read your energies today. God bless.